Ladies and gents, is Kaspa going to smash through its previous all-time highs? In this video, this is something that we are going to try to determine, and let's see what we can expect from Kaspa in the next 24 hours. So guys, the first things first, 4-hourly time frame for Kaspa. Kaspa reached 19 cents and now looks like the sellers are in control. Okay, so let's see how this candle is going to close. Okay, but if we are going to get rejected from this level, then the next support for Kaspa is going to sit at this level. Okay, 18 cents. So if that is going to happen, that it's going to be, let's say, around 2.3%. Very little if it comes to 4-hourly time frame, guys, right? But if Kaspa is going to see negative 0.618 Fibonacci, then this is going to also coincide with the previous all-time highs, and it looks like it's just about time for Kaspa to actually retest this. That would also going to coincide with the fact that Kaspa is going to create, well, roughly these higher highs. First confirmation in here, second confirmation in here, and the third could be, well, roughly in here. Let's see how that is going to play out. Now, the stochastic RSI is basically on oversold territory, and we are at almost 100, guys. All right, so that candle, in my opinion, is going to see the pullback. If we are going to look at stochastic RSI, that is a proper ceiling. So Kaspa has never reached higher level if it comes to stochastic RSI. Okay, so we could experience a little bit of a pullback. Now let's have a look at the daily time frame and let's see what's going on. Okay, so even if we are going to experience some pullback on 4-hourly, that is still all right, because if I'm going to zoom in this stochastic RSI in here, guys, we can clearly see that this blue line is escaping significantly away from that orange one. The ceiling is going to be in here, so we do have some upside potential on a daily. Now guys, money flow index is showing us that we could potentially see some ceiling. However, the ceiling, the highest, was in here, so we still do have a little bit of room to go if it comes to price for Kaspa. I believe that we are going to smash through previous all-time highs, and it's going to be very bullish if we are going to close above this level of resistance properly, and then probably retest this as a support and then gear up for the next move to kind of coincide with this trend line. Okay, let's see how that is going to play out. Looking at ETFs, all right, so we've got 51.8 million if it comes to positive inflows for BTC, and let's quickly actually check Ethereum. All right, let's see what Ethereum is showing. Okay, so we do have dumping from Grayscale. Okay, that is not good, but obviously that is short term, because that was exactly the same case with BTC as well. The current word is 98, the next one is going to be 92, next reduction is scheduled in 8 days. We are sitting at 84% mined, hash rate is sitting at 585 petahash per second, and now guys, we have smashed previous all-time highs for Kaspa. That is huge. All right, that is huge, guys. I would like to remind everybody that this is a very good and very bullish long term for Kaspa. The Kaspa's network obviously is becoming more and more secure and more strong, and this is something that we would like to see. Now looking at the fear and greed index, we are sitting at 63 in greed, so technically we could experience a little bit of a pullback. All right, because obviously greedy market is always prone to some potential downside movement. Anyways, let's have a look at total crypto market cap that's excluding Bitcoin on a weekly chart, and shout out to Mr. Titan, by the way. So summer means a boring market, and alts are no exception to this rule. Patience is key as the resolution is near. Guys, so if the history is going to repeat, according to this chart on a weekly, we could see a huge pump for altcoins gearing up towards 5 trillion USD with big T. So let's have a look at the previous run. That was our accumulation phase. That's obviously great. This is the time when everybody, I believe, should be accumulating altcoins. First leg up, which we have experienced as well, and then proper parabolic run that we have experienced in 2021 for altcoins, guys. All right, so we have broke this downtrend back then. Now looking at what's happening in this current cycle, exactly the same thing. Accumulation, then the first leg up, then the pullback, and we haven't even smashed this downtrend, okay, from that's leading us back to the previous all-time highs for alts. So we still do have a little bit of time, guys, but looking at this, all right, time is ticking, I believe, and these weeks, months, who really knows when exactly, I believe, is the last time to accumulate any crypto that you guys believe in. Now, shout out to Mr. Trader Taringrade, and these are Bitcoin macro fractals on a weekly. So he's saying that Bitcoin repeats previous price action. There is no reason BTC won't climb up like this under the same huge macro accumulation price action. BTC could go somewhere we can't believe. So if the history is going to rhyme and repeat, just like back in 2015, where we have experienced double bottom, okay, 2015, 2016, okay, then we saw this pullback after the first leg up, 2017, and then huge pump towards the upside for BTC, right? So this is exactly what is brewing at the moment. We got the double bottom, then we had the first leg up and pullback that we are experiencing at the moment. The most exciting time of this cycle is just around the corner. Guys, let's have a look. Let's have a look at the previous run, okay? So this chart is basically others versus BTC on a weekly, all right? 2014, 2015, these were perfect accumulation zones. Okay, then we had the first leg up in which we have experienced pullback, the first pump, dump, and then proper run. Just like in 2019, 2020, we had proper run, and this is basically what's brewing at the moment, okay? So guys, things are really getting out of control, okay? I believe that sooner or later we are going to see huge pumps in our portfolios. And now, shout out to Mr. Titan of Crypto, and this is a weekly chart Ichimoku analysis. A breakout from the current pattern could quickly catapult BTC towards the intermediate target of 88,500. Guys, if that is going to happen, we are going to smash through Bitcoin's previous all-time highs. That's obviously going to be big. And I would like to remind to everybody that this pattern is a bull flag, which is obviously a bullish pattern. Now, shout out to Mr. Elijah. And now, if we are going to compare 2016, 2020, 2024 to what is going on, if history is going to repeat on this chart, which is 2 weekly, by the way, we could see Bitcoin experiencing crazy price action. Mr. Pro is saying that Bitcoin just reclaimed the bull market support bands. Bitcoin recently broke down below its bull market support bands but has now reclaimed it. This means the price just turned these bands back into support and looks ready to move higher. The last time this happened, Bitcoin's price jumped by 171%. Guys, if that is going to happen, that is going to be huge. But I would like to remind to everybody that this chart is something that you can see here on the channel that's made by Mr. Scalping Pro. But I was saying that most likely this is just a fake out to shake out normies, okay? And what happened? Now we are seeing these prices, okay? Just like it happened in here in September 2023, guys, all right? And after that, we saw a proper run. So patience is key. And now Bitcoin is consolidating about previous all-time high for the past 5 months. The consolidation is getting tighter and a massive breakout on the horizon. Not many people are ready for it. Guys, this is huge. So this is obviously monthly consolidation, okay? This is huge chance is monthly, all right? So things are going to take a while, but if we are going to see the top of this continuation, we could see Bitcoin trading at around 130,000 USD. That would be huge, guys. Rect Capital is saying that we are in, let's say, 41% of this cycle, and this is progress bar based on standard halving cycles. So guys, everything is pointing out to the fact that we are running out of time and we should accumulate like crazy. Ladies and gents, thank you very much for watching, and I wish you having a great day. Peace and love, crypto.